So there's a podcast that I just found on Instagram, and I'm sure there's a longer version of this as well too, but it's called John Breaks Bad News. And this is a podcast specifically designed where a guy you pay him for your services and he breaks the bad news for people.
That's
so
amazing.
if I had bad news for you, I would pay him.
Oh, it's like he's serving people.
He's a service. He's a serviceman for the common man that needs to break bad news and is not exactly sure how to do it. And you can get it as low as $5 to $10 based on what I've seen in these clips.
In what context?
Yeah.
Like, is he like, I'm calling on behalf of whoop whoop whoop? He cheated on you.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Or Tyrone's gonna be late on child support.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so
He's
we're
the
gonna
middleman.
we're gonna look at his Instagram, and this is one of those podcasts where it's like, why the fuck didn't I think about that? You don't need any flair. You just have to have you just have to.
You gotta read. You gotta be able to read.
Have you seen that podcast of the therapy fraud? Have you seen the therapy fraud?
Yeah.
That's different. That's a lot going on. This guy, and I'm not trying to like shit on him because he's obviously a good orator and things of that nature. I'm just saying this is something that's easy as hell.
It's low effort.
That's
It's
like
a layup.
It's like, wow. Why did
It's
I
like the
think of that
Spider-Man.
shit?
That shit.
They think people think about
I mean,
that
it sounds
with
like
this?
a good one.
For sure.
Yeah.
People are already copying us. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to No Jumper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We're
a
gonna
couple
get
niggas
to that.
trying to take the sauce directly from us.
Yeah, but
Get out my cupboard.
but yeah, let's watch some of these just so y'all can just. I got trapped on his page for like a 30-minute smooth. Just
Is he drinking a Bruce?
Because he's doxing people. We actually had a conversation about this on Patreon.
pretty sure he's just drinking.
You got to be drunk to do something like this, right?
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
This has nothing to do with your life.
But it's fun.
You gotta be drunk to have fun.
It's probably
It's so low
worse.
effort that you could do it drunk.
Oh, you could do it drunk.
yeah.
It is, but you wouldn't pay for that. I don't want somebody to drunkenly tell my
Yeah,
baby
me neither,
mama
'cause
the
I
worst
could've done
news
that.
ever. Yeah,
I
yeah,
could've
yeah.
done
And maybe you do have to be drunk. Imagine, is this the same? What if the same stress that you get from being a 911 operator, you get from doing this? You know what I mean? Just delivering
You
bad
sensitive.
news
You
all the
sensitive.
time, nigga.
He probably is a 911 operator. That's probably what gave him the
Bro,
idea to even do this.
The call voice and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Like, come on. But
He already had a headset.
Yeah. All right, but yeah, let's watch this.
Hello?
Hi, is this Michael?
Yes.
This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news for you from your friends,
What is it?
from your allies at Regis Jesuit.
Okay.
Your girlfriend cheated on you. She was the situation was that Sydney, his
like
girlfriend, went up to Steamboat last weekend with some friends. She ended up hooking up with her ex-boyfriend, Sam Morton. Does that sound right?
Who is this?
My name's John from John Breaks Bad News.
Who called you to tell me this?
All it says is that they wanted me to say it was from the allies at Regis Jesuit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bud. Damn.
yes. That's what I'm saying. You probably, man.
So that's literally his job, and it's just over and over again. It could be anything, and it's funny because like based on go to his page because
Did
like
you hear his voice?
Yeah, based on like that dude knew who Regis Jesuit was. That's some inner friend circle shit.
Yeah, that's
you know
some
what I'm
shit,
saying?
yeah.
Like without doxing us completely.
You heard what he said, where it's from? He was like, who is this?
He got exactly.
When that nigga
exactly.
said Sam Morton, he was like, oh my God.
Yeah,
Because it sounds like Sam's Morton. He's been a problem for a little bit.
Yeah.
That's
for
her
sure.
ex-boyfriend.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
He's been a looming threat.
So yeah, bro. Let's just watch another one.
But nah, he needs
It's not always that.
Click the
too.
one with the
So-
top hat. It might be comical.
Yeah, it's not always that too. Sometimes one of them was like he broke your back window or some shit
picture.
like that. You know, something like that.
Oh, well,
So
that's light.
It could be
Yeah.
anything though. Yeah.
Whichever
Like,
one you
mom,
feel like.
I faked my report card.
I wish you could search on.
Jason.
𝙿𝙾𝚃, the truck driver. What is this? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, is this Zach?
Yep, this is.
This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Cody for you.
Oh, yeah?
Cody B.
Yeah.
He wanted me to let you know that he cries himself to sleep at night because you guys don't dance to Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus in his garage anymore. Because Samantha doesn't like you guys having fun.
I don't know now.
Who's Samantha?
That's my fiance.
Your fiance? She sounds like a fine lady. Not a
Freaking
bitch at all.
No, definitely not.
All right.
All right.
Why?
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
that one
that
made me
was-
feel like it was fake.
That's
You know what I mean?
that is
That
the
sounded so
downside.
set up.
It's the downside of doing this. Is
Exactly.
that now once it gets hot, people gonna do
Now-
this to you.
The weak shit.
The weak shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Once it gets hot, because it was probably genuine as fuck, but now it's hot.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
his early videos are probably the gold
The best,
for real.
yeah.
Like
Because
the
that was
early.
You
And
got to think
I
he
even-
got so famous for doing this. There's probably people sending in fake prompts. Like, yo,
Exactly.
prank call my friends.
For sure.
And even when he said from Cody B, if you're saying from the person, it's probably like some vanilla ass.
He laughed when he
know.
said Cody B.
Yeah,
Like,
he was like,
ah,
He did. He did.
yeah,
giggle, he
that
did giggle.
yeah.
Like,
A
come on,
dickhead.
man.
But overall, this is a concept that's extremely sustainable.
Yeah.
Delivering
Yeah.
bad news is literally something that's going to be relevant to the end of time.
Yeah.
And it's just, this is funny.
It's
You know
like he
what I'm
took,
saying?
he took the essence of what made like Jerry Springer, Maury, the Steve Wilkos, so all that shit great,
Yeah.
and he just bottled it into 30 seconds.
And
His
he-
drama, he's
Yeah.
telling it to somebody, and then it's over.
And he gave them, the audience, the power. Like that's
Exactly.
the difference. He gave the
Yeah.
audience the power.
Yeah.
That
And
is
nigga
kinda
just
crazy.
paid
That's
them.
better than giving them gifts
I
under
wish
the
I
seats.
thought of it. That'd be nice to just be able to like log in. Like I need $400 real quick.
Yeah,
Just
let me
log-
go.
Let me go log on for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Deliver some bad news and call it
Yeah.
a day.
That's
That's
hilarious.
easier than foot picks.
That's easier.
Yeah.
That's
That is,
easier,
that
bro.
is.
That's
It
easy.
is.
That's some easy
Ain't
money.
no
right?
doctoring, no Photoshop, ain't nothing. That's just
That's
And
it.
then
There
you
you go.
feel better about your life because it's like, this isn't happening to me.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And
Like-
he has one of those things to where like once he's blown up and known for it, his email is continuous forever.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's always money that he can cash in on just sitting in the email.
Yeah.
Little $5, $10, $20.
Like I could see that this concept in a Super Bowl commercial. Like, hey,
Yeah,
it's
facts.
what you call
Potential.
from Bad News
If it gets big enough,
Yeah,
yeah.
if it
for a
gets big
Dorito
enough.
commercial.
And then he
How
could
many
even
followers does he have right now?
454K.
He got almost half a
yeah,
million.
he up there.
all
Shit
middle
fire.
America.
He can even pivot to starting to
Deadass.
give actual advice out.
He probably does. And it says comedian in his bio. So
Yeah.
if he does stand up too, this is a perfect way to
He
promote
looks
yourself.
Perfect
shaggy
way.
than a motherfucker. He's a comedian
Yeah, he does have a comedian's look for
for
sure.
sure.
Unruly, unkept.
That's
I
fire.
break bad news. To have your news broken, go to the link below. John Breaks Bad News. Yeah, shout out to John Breaks Bad News.
fire.
This is just
Shout out to John.
this
Breaks
is a
Bad
page that I
News.
kind of lost myself on for about 30 minutes just because I was like, how did I not think of this shit?
Yeah, shout out to him and the Therapy Frog. I fuck with him too.
The therapy frog is very
Crazy
different.
concept.
Very different.
Crazy
but
concept.
it's a lot more work.
It's
too.
a lot more.
Yeah. It's that
emotional. Like
we need to cover that one week because he really be doing a lot.
Man,
He
I don't
goes
even know what
crazy.
this is.
You don't know what the Therapy Frog is?
Yeah, nah, I'm healed.
if you want, just type in Therapy
Just
Frog on
Google it real
YouTube
quick,
and watch
yeah.
a short. And because
Yeah.
his
is it
are
YouTube?
like YouTube. His are the real traumatic ones. It's no
Yeah, his
fluff.
shit- it's traumatic.
It's not
It's
like it's
yeah.
either like very traumatic or very funny.
He sprinkled some soft
Nah,
white
you right, bro.
underbelly.
You
Just
right,
watch
bro.
a short. A short.
A short. Okay.
Yeah, you right, bro. It really is like that.
You into some weird shit.
Nah, bro. Just listen to
Nah,
this.
man, you into some
No,
weird
this is
shit.
genuinely crazy.
This
If
is
anybody's never
crazy.
seen this,
Meth made me a cross-dresser. A little over a year ago, I had kind of fell into smoking dope and started like having these thoughts of like what I'd look like as a girl and shit like that. So I started ordering dresses and bras on Amazon and trying stuff out. And here I am a year later. I cross-dress every day. Like anytime I'm at home, I'm basically cross-dressed.
Why do you think it was meth that made you want to cross-dress?
You know, I have no idea. I've spent so many nights and days thinking about this, but it's definitely changed my life in quite a bit of ways. It gives me a lot of comfort and makes me feel good and happy and stuff, man.
And how old are you?
I am 34, I think, 34, 35.
I
Well,
think.
good for you, man. I'm glad that you found something that makes you happy. The cross-dressing, not the meth. Maybe not the meth.
Don't smoke meth.
Yeah, I was about to say, it was until he
Therapy
said that
Frog.
I don't think you could call this therapy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Until he
'Cause
said-
it's
until he
comedy.
didn't
It's
endorse the
comedy
meth.
weaved into it, but he.
For sure.
And that's the shorts. But like in the actual video, he's
because
like
he is an actual therapist, I think. So he's really like, he's really going through it. I think.
Their Vice made a video about
walking
him,
them through it.
and I forgot his job, but it is in that 911 operator field.
Got you. Okay.
It's very
Because with the way he handles the callers and the way he handles the callers,
He
it's,
de-escalates.
it's like de-escalation. It's open. It's
Yeah.
well. It's like he's really
Letting them get their shit off.
letting them get their shit off and knowing how to guide them through the conversation. You
like
know?
let them answer their own questions through the convo.
Exactly. Exactly.
and to actually go ahead.
No, I was about to say something.
I was about to say to actually end this segment off, we're gonna do our office hours a little bit earlier, just because Cletus's office hours. I think we can bring it back later at the end of the show, but I think it definitely holds relevant right here. Click show Cletus's. All right, hashtag office hours. I was talking to some coworkers about you guys, and the looks I got were hilarious. What are some things you guys watch that people wouldn't expect? The last two things we just looked at. For me, like I've definitely fallen down those rabbit holes.
Shout out to Cletus, man. It's always a
You
pleasure.
wouldn't expect that I'll watch.
Whoa! Don't do that.
What? What? Say it.
You love baking. The baking channel.
That's like
yeah.
that was a thing. That was
was a thing.
That was like a phase. It's not even a real thing.
Be real, nigga.
There was a point in time when me and my girl
You're
we was
a real
watching
nigga.
Hell's Kitchen. We was watching
Okay, I'm not
we was
mad at
watching
that at all.
Cake Wars.
Whoa!
We
Don't
was watching
preface, my nigga. You don't have to
We was
preface.
watching Cake Boss.
Okay.
Yeah, we was watching that shit. But nigga, like it's so not real that I forgot it actually happened.
It's so not. We spent a whole 30 minutes
We
on
did.
LOI
We
the
talked about it for a
show
long time.
Yeah.
about how you're a fan of this show.
Nah, because it
You're
was
a
funny
fan.
and you niggas exaggerate.
It's funny how he don't want to stand on that.
But okay,
I
look,
don't understand on that.
But
shit.
okay,
it's
look.
not real. I stand on some
the
real
Hell's
shit.
Kitchen. I'm not mad at the Hell's Kitchen shit
Yeah.
at
I
all.
don't give a fuck what you mad at. I'ma stand on what's
But
real.
that's how we preface. That's how a niggas preface. Hell's Kitchen, some other one. But I don't know, man. Probably like Game of Thrones. Is that like an obscure one?
What the fuck?
Game of Thrones?
He trying to be safe.
No.
He trying to be
Yeah,
fucking
you're really
safe.
trying to be safe.
Yeah.
And that's how you know he's lying. That's how you know he a
Yeah,
weirdo.
crazy. That was
trying to
weird
be-
ass
that's,
nigga.
that's one of the most
Okay.
popular franchises.
Harry Potter.
That was crazy.
I'm glad you found that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You better ride it. But
that was crazy.
Pause.
But
Come on, man,
okay.
get vulnerable.
What's some weird shit I know he be watching?
Okay, let me think. Sci-Fi Channel. I fucked with the Sci-Fi Channel.
Okay,
back
I
in the
like
day.
sci-fi shit too
Okay.
myself.
Are you one of those niggas
Yeah,
that
just
like
start-
you're so into sci-fi that even the low budget sci-fi movies you're like I'll give it a shot still.
I watched Sharknado. What's it called? Sharknado.
Yeah, Sharknado.
Sharknado.
I watched it.
We've all seen that.
No,
That don't
a
count.
lot of people
I
haven't.
haven't seen that.
Who
shit.
hasn't seen Sharknado?
I haven't seen that.
I
shit.
That's
don't
what I'm
know if I've
saying.
seen it. It sounds really familiar, so I might have seen it. Can you search it?
Yeah.
real
Y'all
quick?
never been bored? Nigga?
Sharknado. It looks crazy.
Sharknado.
Y'all
man.
got colorful lives.
But I'm trying to think of a TV show too. But
Oh no, I don't think I've ever seen it.
Nah, this shit's crazy.
Oh,
It's
wait, hold
stupid.
on.
It's incredibly stupid.
it's
Look at
it's
that-
a
look at-
stupid.
Look how nasty the cover looks.
yeah, it's just disgusting.
Damn, that's nasty.
And it's not
That's
enough.
nasty.
We only see the black low budget movies. This is a white low budget movie. That's it's all right.
It's kind of like so
Yeah.
you love sci-fi. If you're cool to watch this, then
Yes.
You
Okay.
probably love sci-fi. I mean, Ash
go,
the Evil
go
Dead.
to the one below that
I mean,
picture. Look at with all the random animals. Look how stupid that might be fan made.
Yeah, it's just some other
Yeah,
shit.
Oh, that's fan made. That's just
Cameo.
too.
No,
guides and
but
shit.
those are taken from.
From sci-fi.
Yeah, they're
okay.
taken from the
Sci-fi.
movie. So they're just as bad. It's just as bad. It's just
Okay,
all
yeah,
the bad
yeah.
collage
Wait, the
together.
fucking dinosaurs in the movie?
Well, no,
Probably not that one.
That's how bad it is. It
That's
doesn't
a fan made thing right there. That's not even real promotion.
Okay.
What the fuck are y'all looking at?
like
I'm trying to think of some weird, obscure shit I be watching, but I watch a lot of YouTube.
Other than
Honestly,
your
like it's
kids.
not a lot
Yeah.
of TV for me.
for real.
I don't even
Yeah,
think it's
shit.
really TV because he was bringing us up. So
Oh, shit.
he's just saying just things that you watch and you enjoy. You know what I'm saying?
Do
Well, I
y'all
mean, we
watch
got a whole
anything-
show about shit we watch, so it's like we pretty vulnerable with that.
Pretty much.
Y'all
yeah,
watch
yeah.
anything girly? Off the top of it, we was shout out the pre-show. We was talking about.
Oh yeah,
Insecure.
you watch Insecure?
That's not girly.
That's not
though.
girly, yeah.
It's just a good show all
It's a
around.
good show.
It's not girly. It's just
Well,
a good show all
just
around.
gotta-
You don't gotta
female
defend
lead.
yourself like that,
Yeah.
because of what we watched before. It's a good
For
show.
the people who want
It
to
is a
subscribe to the
freaky show.
Patreon, we watch AJ's favorite scene. And we had to go to an X-rated site to see it. Lauren just refused to go to Twitter or YouTube.
that's
Freaky ass
crazy.
nigga.
Nah, you
You
did.
said 69 guys.
Nigga, we saw what happened. That's why it wasn't on YouTube.
that shit was
And
on
you
Twitter.
didn't want to see. You wanted to see. You was like, I want to see it. I never seen it.
Because I didn't know it was that bad.
That's
Yeah,
You were the one who
yeah.
Get what you with from.
You're right. I fucked
you,
up. But
you,
how do you
nigga.
say? How was the fucking past tense or steer? You steered or steer?
Steered.
Steered or steer? Yeah, steered.
White
I was
man
getting
don't know
fucked up.
English.
It's crazy.
I don't even know what you
yeah.
you was trying to make.
But
man.
that's good enough, though. I think.
Shout out
So
Sharknado.
get a little quick one in. Real
Yeah,
quick.
I don't
All right.
know.